It's good to have you join us again as we explore stories emerging from activities captured by eyewitness reporters out there. Welcome to the program. I am Yomi Otaibi. This week's edition of the program highlights the deplorable state of the Igbogbo Road in the Ikorodu area of Lagos State. Also on the program, attention is given to the state of Kaduna International Airport, as pictures indicate that the facility may have been abandoned following recent attacks in the state. We shall dwell on this and more shortly. The delay by the Lagos State government to reconstruct the Igbogbo Road in Ikorodu as promised is causing residents to doubt its claim of having their interest at heart. With the return of the rains, the people are worried of facing another season of discomfort occasioned by the terrible state of the road. An eyewitness video showing a section of Igbogbo Road covered by rainwater after a recent downpour. This video represents a taste of what residents and motorists experience during the rainy season. The situation doesn't make any difference even when the road appears to be dry. A discomforting situation for motorists as they lament while using the road.
Every year when there's rain, we suffer on this road. Please, we call on the Lagos State government, please. They should come and help us on this road to dualize this road. We are suffering. Our cars are spoiled every day. We suffer on the Igbogbo Road, mainly this Bayeko Road. Please, the Lagos State government should act fast to help us to do this road. The last time the governor came here to commission the low-cost housing, the construction, the contractor is on site. He just do palliative works on this road. After 2 days, the thing got spoiled again. Please, we are begging them. We are begging. They should help us to do this road.
The bad condition of the road is having a toll on residents' livelihood. Finances are channeled to regular repairs of their vehicles. The ripple effect cuts across prices of food and transportation.
I'm worried because this is the third car I buy from last year to this year. This is the third one. By rainy season now, we can't go through of this road. We are going to go through estates. And it was so bad. Governor was here last year. And they see this road that is very worst. We can, if you see 2 days or 3 days rain now, we can't go through of this place at all. It was so bad. This is very difficult. We don't enjoy this area at all. We are paying our tax. So what's the lessons for governor that we have in Lagos Island, Lagos State?
If rain have not started now, the rain will can't pass. Road of where they are taking 100 naira, because of the bad road, we are paying 500 naira. Yes. This gutter, they stop at that junction there. It's landlord that take it to some certain stage there. The rest people, they could not finish it because there's no money. They pour granites at the junction there, or that Shelewu junction. The wrecks here to that place is done by the landlord, not government. We are begging government that they should help us so that this road will be motorable for people to pass. Last year, for many months, we are suffering. We are here. Vehicle cannot pass here. With the vehicle we drop out at junction there, from Igbogbo, we trek to our place here. Please, we are begging the government that they should help us.
The road is in a terrible shape, especially in areas such as Banjoko, Oreta Ofin, Agunfoye, Shelewu, and Macaulay.
This road has been like this for the past 4 years or more than that, and it wasn't like this before. I think this road is one of the best roads we have ever before now in Ikorodu. I can virtually tell you the truth. It's one of the best roads ever before there. Just because of the maintenance, we don't have drainage. That was why this road became bad road like this. But the issue is this. Apart from this place, we have the same problem at Macaulay. Very terrible, very bad. There's no way you can manage this road if we have an heavy rain. You can see it now, the rain has not even started. So between now and the next 2 months, you will not even be able to to pass through this road. So my concern is this. I want to plead. We are pleading. We just want to plead to the governor, our excellency. He should just assist us to come and do this road.
Traders and business owners claim that sales have been affected as customers are relocating from the area in droves.
When it rains, it is difficult to find a vehicle that would convey us through the bad portion. The only choice is to place our luggage on the head and walk through the muddy water. We are pleading with the governor to fix the road.
Nkechi Adeyemi, a school administrator, laments the effects of the road condition on the operation of her school.
We've operated here for this is the 3rd year. And when we came, it wasn't this bad. And as a school, before we could take off, we had to do 1 or 2 self-initiatives to put some things in place. As you can see, when we had trenches built here. These trenches weren't here when we took off. So we actually created the access road into this place on our own. But then over the years, for close to 3-4 years now, it's become very deplorable, especially at the peak of rainy season. Once it rains, it becomes extremely flooded. You see vehicles submerged in water. As a school owner, personally, I feel pain because what I've invested here, I can't boast I've seen the returns. I've lost prospective parents. Some will come in, make inquiry, and they will say, oh, my husband eventually looked at it, topography, and was like, our children will not be able to go because we walk out of town. I've had existing parents that are relocated, moved to Magodo, moved to Yaba, still on the same road. I think I was taking my count when we vacated last term, and I found out that within a space of 3 years, I've lost 4 school buses to this road. So the overhead is high, cost of maintenance, daily maintenance. You walk in the morning and by afternoon, that same school bus wouldn't run. So it's been terrible. The risk is high. As a matter of fact, I was contemplating, do we just move out of Igbogbo? Because it seems as though nothing is being done. Everybody is comfortable. It's only CDAs that at some point or the other organize themselves, task us, levy us to pause some things, just like as a palliative. But then it's not sufficient. It's not sufficient. So we'll just appeal to the governor. I know he's doing so, he has so much on his table. But we want to plead as a matter of utmost urgency that they pay attention to Igbogbo by Ikorodu. There are assets here. They have a federal housing scheme, there's a state housing scheme. There's a terminal here that shuttles between Bayeku to Aja. So there are assets that this road is limiting. The economy is down. Igbogbo can be boosted. So we are pleading on you. We are appealing to you, our excellency. Please, as a matter of urgency, save our soul in Igbogbo Bayeku. There's so much we can offer if this road is done.
Besides the presence of several small businesses, 3 state government-owned and 1 federal government-owned residential estates are located along the Igbogbo Bayeku Road. In 2021, the Oba Adegborua and Prince Abiodun Ogunleye housing estate were commissioned by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, while the road was yet to be fixed. During the occasion and on several working visits to the area, Governor Sanwo-Olu promised to fix it.
We've also rehabilitated extensively the Mile 12 to K2, which I'm sure was a source of heavy traffic before. Between October in 2020, we've handed over Eyita Road, Ojokoro Road Project, Oriokuta, Welder Community Road. All of these ones have been completed. We have extensive rebuild, Tanshe, which I'm sure you know. Agri-Kishawo, we assure you that one part of it should be fully motorable. One part of it should be fully motorable very, very soon. You can see that that road is big and it's very wide, but one part of it has to be completed and be fully motorable. We're going to complete also the Sekumade-Ikorodu road. I've asked, we're coming back in June or May to hand over Sekumade road. What they're doing now is the piling for that bridge. You know, there's a bridge that they need to do. So once they finish that piling, they'll just finish that second part. And in 2 months, we will have a brand new road on Sekumade Ikorodu road. I know that there's a lot of challenge on Bola Ahmed Igbogbo road. And we're pushing the contractor. That's why I'm happy that we can hand over the compensation checks. This is the second or third time that we're paying for the compensation on that road. And I know that the contractor is there, is working, but we're going to push the contractor to activate a lot more. After we finish that, I also mentioned that I want to go to Igbogbo Bayeku on the right. I know that it's on the right. We made a promise, you know, but we'll come there because it goes to our housing estate, so we have not forgotten. Then we have our public works. Apart from the big contractors, we have our public works that have rehabilitated over 27 roads in different places. Eleku Road, Ireshe, Michael Doltara Road, Laspotek Road, Oriwu Street, Imota General Hospital Road, Prince Balogun Ogunlewe Road, Ikorodu roundabout to Sabo, Wahab Balogun Street, Oba Randonu in Imota, you know, among others. So you see that our public works also go at night, right, to fix some of the inner roads and to make sure that they are completely motorable.
For residents, the promise made by the governor appears to be taking too long and their patience is fading.
Throughout last year, we didn't see anything done on this road. Most people's vehicle has been damaged. The commercial vehicle that we're now managing, majority of them have been managed. The price is being hiked. Sometimes people are stranded. We see people carrying each other inside the water. So we don't want a situation, this sector of Bayeku will be cut off from the other parts of Lagos State. So we are appealing to the government of Lagos State. There was a time we wrote a letter to the SSA. He promised that they are doing a lot of roads in Ikorodu. Something will be done, because even if it's a palliative measure, for us to be able to apply this road when the rainy season is in full session. This is just the first, second rain, and the situation is this horrible. We are appealing, we are begging the state government to look into Igbogbo Bayeku Road. We need their help. Our children can't go to school when it rains. People can't go to work. We are stranded. So we need help.
Trenches are built on one part of the road. However, the purpose is not clear.
So I think that within the tail end of last year, when they mobilized, we saw their tools, their gadgets, and their equipment from the state, I guess from the state government, and they made trenches. I remember one of these, I came down from my car and I asked one of them, I said, now that you've cut off the diversion to the school, what's going to happen? He just told me it's something on the interim. That was his, I will put him, just I don't know his name. So on the interim, we are coming in to build proper drainages and we seal up the road. Late last year. Okay. And then up till now, nothing has been done. Look at all of the trenches are sealed up back with water and debris. That's crazy. So it's a matter of now, urgent intervention now to save our soul here.
For now, residents of Igbogbo Bayeku community can only hope that the state government will remember its promise and address this challenge.